Ooh, check. Let me just lift it up then. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, ladies. Now let's get information. Girl, I'm about to try my face and hair serum, and it's also body. I'm gonna put it on my face. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hold on. Let's try on this face serum, honey. It will be available in my shop soon. Hold on. Let me see, child. Let's get into some things, girl. We're gonna get into some things. Hello, everyone. Welcome, girl. Let me see my face. So I got a little bumps. I don't know where these bumps coming from, child. Stress bumps, girl. Stress bumps, honey. Okay. So, welcome. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. If you're new here, this YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I have much more where that came from. So, we're gonna read a verse out of the what version is this? We got the college edition with the apoph uh oh oh apophrya. I'm not saying it right. Apocryphy. Apocrypha. Apocrypha. Anywho, that's what we about to read. So if you would please turn to the book of Ezra. Okay. Turn to the book of Ezra. And this I did read. I haven't read it the stanzas or the verses first, but I did read like the background of what this story is about, right? So it says, while I wait for more people to get in here, I'm going to read this little verse or these little stanzas, and then we're going to talk and we're going to regroup so that I can understand and you can understand, child. So it says, in the first year of Cyprus, king of Persia, that the word of the Lord by the mouth of Jeremiah might be accomplished. The Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyprus, king of Persia, so that he made a proclamation throughout all of his kingdoms, and also put in writing, thus says Cyprus, king of Persia, the Lord, the God of heaven, has given me all of the kingdoms of the earth, and he has charged me to build him a house at Jerusalem, which is in Judea. Whoever is among you of all of his people, may his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judea, and rebuild the house of the Lord, the God of Israel. He is the God who is in Jerusalem. And let each survivor in whatever place he so he sojourns be assisted by the men of his place with silver and gold, with goods and with peace, besides free will offerings for the house of the God which is in Jerusalem. Okay. It also says, then rose up the heads of the fathers' houses of Judea and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, everyone whose spirit God has stirred to go up to rebuild the house of the Lord which is in Jerusalem, and all who were about them aided them with vessels, vessels of silver, with gold, with goods, with beasts, and with costly wares. Besides, olive was freely offered. Cyprus, the king, also brought out the vessels of the house of the Lord, which Nebu carried had carried away from Jerusalem and placed in the house of his gods. Cyrus, king of Persia, brought these out in charge of Myth, the treasurer, who counted them out to Sheesh, the prince of Judah. I'm not saying, listen, Hold on. I don't want to misconstrue these words. I don't want people to get confused, but these names are long as I don't know what child, and I don't want to just be sitting here saying and butchering these names, honey. So I'm just reading it as much as I can, okay? It says, and this was the number of them: 1,000 basins of gold, 1,000 basins of silver, 29 censers, 30 bowls of gold, 2,410 bowls of silver, and 1,000 other vessels. All the vessels of gold and silver were 5,469. All of these did Sheesh bring up, with the exiles were brought up from Babylon to Jerusalem. Now, these were the people of the province who came up out of the captivity of those exiles who Nebu, the king of Babylon, had carried captive to Babylon. They returned to Jerusalem and Judah, each to his own town. They came with Zerah, Yeshua. I don't know how to say that word. These are very difficult word names. Very different names, y'all. Very different names. But it's a bunch of names, y'all. The number of men of the people of Israel, the sons of Parshu, 2,172. The sons of Shiphrati, 3,300. Wait, 372. The sons of Ara, 775. The sons of Pa, named the sons of Jeshua and Job, 2,812. The sons of Elam. Ooh, what is, so to me, we're just gonna stop right here, child, because it's getting to the point where people, and I find this very interesting because this, and I don't know, this specific book just called to me because I opened the book and it popped onto that one, and it was very interesting because it was talking about how like the King Cypress was going to be very feeling some type of way about like the message that was being brought to the people of Jerusalem and the people of Israel, right? And it was also talking about the rules of Moses, honey. So we had to I'm gonna have to find another one because these names is long, girl. No shade. And it's, well, for stanza two, it's really just naming the names of the people that were giving the silvers and the gold, and that were doing the peace offerings, and were doing the offerings to God or their gods, whoever the gods are, take what resonates. Um, and it's getting to a point where, okay, it's going back to the whole assembly together. This is stanza 64. The whole assembly together was 42,360, besides their men servants and their maid servants, of whom there were 7,336. And they had 200 male and female singers. Their horses were 736. Their mules were 245. Their camels were 435. And their asses were 6,720. Some of the heads of families, when they came to the house of the Lord, which is in Jerusalem, made freewill offerings for the house of God to erect it on its site. According to their ability, they gave to the treasury of the work 61,000 dairies of gold, 5,000 minas of silver, and 100 priest garments. So it's giving you that right in this moment that for some reason in this time I did not read, it was the book the book before the book of Ezra is Chronicles 2, right? Or Second Chronicles, whichever one you want to say. Um I didn't, Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let's get into some things because I haven't pulled any cards. I haven't done anything. I'm just reading the book because something just told me just to read this book and give it to you guys. So we're gonna see, child. Hold on. So we just read that part. The priests of the Levites and some of the people lived in Jerusalem, and it then vicinity, and its vicinity. And the singers and the gatekeepers and the temple servants lived in their towers, and all Israel in their towns. When the seventh month came, and the sons of Israel were in the towns, the people gathered as one man to Jerusalem. See, I think that's significant. Hold on, that's significant to me because hold on, let me get a highlighter. Hold on. Find a highlighter, child. Let me see if this one gonna work. This one don't work, we gonna see, child. It says the people gathered as one. Remember? But if you listen to it and you listen to it very carefully, I know I butchered this stanza and this book a little bit, but if you listen to it very carefully, it's talking about all of the tangible things that these people, whether it was singers, whether it was animals, whether whoever, everyone gathered around to finally come to the realization that God is God, right? God is God. You are not, right? We are God's in his image, yes, of course, but you also have to remember there's levels to this, okay? There's levels. Hold on, there's levels to this, okay? Um, and then it says, then arose Yeshua, the son of Jozadak, with his fellow priests, and Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, with his kinsmen, and they built the altar of God of Israel. So right now, what are we doing right now, you guys? We're getting in a period. I don't know if this is significant for you, but we're getting in a period of rebuilding. We're getting up in a period of, well, we're right now currently we're kind of in a period of destruction, but with creation comes destruction. So if you're not on the period of destruction, you're also in the period of, elevating or doing better. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying, hold on. And it says to offer burnt offerings upon it, as it is written in the laws of Moses, the man of God. They set the altar in its place, for fear was upon them because of the people of the lands. And they offered burnt offerings upon it to the Lord, burnt offerings morning and evenings. And they kept the feast of booths as it is written, and offered the daily burnt offerings by number according to the ordinance, the ordinance. I don't think I'm saying that word right. As each day required. And after that, the continual new moon, and at the hold on, because we got a new moon coming up, don't we? Hold on. And at all the appointed feasts of the Lord, and the offerings of everyone who made a free will offering to the Lord. From the first day of the month, they began to offer. They began to offer. Wait. They began to offer burnt offerings to the Lord, but the foundation of the temple of the Lord was not yet laid. Right? It was not yet laid. Hold on. Because what did I just say? We're getting into a period of building. We have to build that foundation, right? We have to build something for ourselves. And we can't just, and we have to build that temple, whether it's an altar, to build it in your home, to build that foundation, whether maybe you're not at that point of, building an altar. Maybe you just want to build a home. Maybe you want to start from scratch. Maybe you want to build off your money. Maybe you want to build off of your finances. You want to build, you want to grow, you want to do something better than what you're doing currently, right? So hold on, let me highlight that right there. Where was I at? but the foundation of the temple of the Lord was not yet laid. We're on the seventh stanza. Hold on. It says, so they gave money to the masons and the carpenters, and food and drink and oil to the Sidonians and the Tyrians, and bring cedar trees from the Lebanon to the sea to Joppa, according to the grant which they had from Cyprus, the king of Persia. We always going back to that one person, that one ruler, right? I knew this one wasn't good. We always going back to that one person, that one ruler, right? Always, right? Hold on. Because I really do want to read the rest of the third stanza, girl. Let me skim it, girl. And now, in the second year of the coming to the house of God at Jerusalem, in the second month, right? It's about to be a new year in the second month, which is February, right? The people, the son of Shealtiel and Jeshua, the son of Jozadak, made a beginning together with the rest of their brethren. See, I think that's the problem. I think we're getting to a point, I could close it at that point, but we're getting to a point where we all have to go back into one, because we have to remember that we're all one, right? That's why it's one person in the chat, right? We all have to go back to one. We all have to go back into neutralization and to get back into unity, right? Because for some reason, when we are all across the world and we're not helping one another, it hurts us, because you can see how people are affected by something as simple as a war. You know what I'm saying? Not as simple, because that's not simple. It takes a lot of stuff behind a war for it to start. Don't get me. I ain't trying to be misconstrued or nothing, but you can tell how much people don't really realize that this matrix and this simulation is very, very real. And we have to learn to come together to get out of the hellhole to make it a heaven sent. You know what I'm saying? So the beginning, look, this is literally the title. And I can't write with this. I should have threw this away. But it says beginnings of rebuilding the temple. So we have to tear the temple down first. That's why y'all see so much destruction happening in the world. We have to build first, right? So in order to build, we have to refix the grounding that is underneath what we're trying to build. Come on, somebody. You have to rebuild what's underneath all of that. You have to go. You just can't plop something on no land. You got to look at the roots. You got to make sure that everything is fertile. You got to make sure that you're not overstepping your boundaries. Okay. Child. And it says, this is the temple. And I'm going to read this one. It says, and when the builders laid the foundation of the temple of the Lord, the priests in the vestments came forward with trumpets, and the Levites, the son of Asaph, with cymbals to praise the Lord according to the direction of David, king of Israel. And they sang responsively, praising and giving thanks to the Lord, for he is good. For he is steadfast, love endures ever towards Israel. Hold on. We gotta write that one down. Hold on, let me go get this up. We gotta write that one down. We writing that one down, girl. We're writing that one down. That one, that's a stanza. I mean, that's a quote. For he is good, for he is steadfast. Love endures forever towards Israel. Forever. Hold on. I don't even. It's basically, hold on. Let me get a sticky note. Because this is what's going on currently in life. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the Palestine people are really going through a lot. Shout out to them. I send my condolences. Um, And it's just like it's showing you what could happen. And if you don't think, and I've seen something on Twitter and it said it so well, if you do not think that this can happen to Black people, if you do not think that this can happen to Asian people, if you do not think that this can happen to Jamaicans, if you do not think that this can happen to Persians, if you do not think that this can happen to you, think again. Okay? Think again. Because you don't know what can happen. Anything is possible. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Shoot back on. And I turn right to it. Get this fucking heat. Okay. Let me see where a pen at. All I'm gonna say is, hold on. This pen right here, good. We're gonna write down the beginning of rebuilding the temple. Child. Hold on. So now, you guys, we're going to get into the cards that I personally created. Look, Furious at the bottom of the deck. God is not happy. That's all I'm gonna say. Sacred area, y'all. Look what just came out. Sacred area. God is not happy what is going on in Israel. He's not. He's not happy. I don't know. I think it's in Israel, but he's not happy what's happening to the Palestine people. He's not. He's not. And y'all not gonna be too happy till chaos and destruction really happen. Because y'all creating that karma. Y'all creating, because I just seen a video of what Gaza is looking like right now. I think that's how you pronounce it. Girl, empty. It's like a ghost town. Debris everywhere. It's sad and it's sick. Okay, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of my highest good and my highest good only. Please guide me on the messages that you want me to know, whether that's see, hear, fear, anybody see, hear, feel, any way for the messages to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay, we're gonna get into some things, child. Some things, good. Miss you. So, maybe you can have a period, you could be in a period of separation from family or separation from your higher calling or separation from yourself, but you got to get back in tune. Yes, you do. Get your number. You got to get back in tune. You can't, you have things to do. What did I just say, y'all? You got things to do. Glory to God. Look what just came out. Y'all got to give thanks. You have to go back and get back into getting in tune with your higher calling or your higher another one, right? And then we got honey reverse. So yeah, you're not in your milk and honey energy. You're in the energy of what's wrong with this and why isn't this working? And you have to understand that. And I said this yesterday. God gives his he gives his toughest battles to his strongest suitors. Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it. God gives his strongest. He gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. I think that's how you say it. He gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see what's going on for my collective. Because I ain't really feel like doing those Zodiacs. So I just feel let's just do we got Mr. Wrong. So somebody is not of your highest good and you need to let them go. Maybe they could be blocking you from getting back in tune with God or whoever you believe in. But somebody is either somebody or a past situation, a past loved one, a past. Thank you guys so much. But somebody, a service station. So you could work at a service station or you could be a customer service person or you could have, I don't know why I want to say this, but you could have an altar. You could want to build an altar with God so that you can have a special place that you can just go to and vent to him or vent to them or the universe, whoever you believe in. And then we got trans woman. Okay, so you could know a trans woman, or you could be a trans woman. You could have trans women friends, but it got can't explain in the reverse. It's sometimes, and I think you're trying to put a pinpoint exactly on who and what God is, and God is infinite. You know, it doesn't matter how you describe God. It doesn't matter what you know what I'm saying? He's infinite. 25, as I say that. 25, as I say that, child. Let me see. What else? One more card, please. I'm gonna get this thing there. Yeah, girl. Oh, it says girls in the hood. I was thinking girls trip. So you could go on a girls trip soon. We got Transformer in reverse. We got Leave, Get Out. We got Shout. We got Liar. We got A Man is a Liar. We got Clear as Day. So somebody is not for you. God is showing you that somebody is not for you. Clear as day. Regret reverse. See, look. Oscar winning tears. Look, a liar, a manipulator, deceiver. Get away from this person. Tap in. Look, tap in. Understand, okay? Who's on? Girl, this live is going on a little bit longer than I expected, child. I wasn't expecting for it to go on this long, honey. I thought I would already be reading the cards. Right. So we're about to get into the cards now. Let's see, child. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors of my highest good and all highest good. Please guide us on the messages that you want us to know, whether that's see, hear, feel, any record message we know. But appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Child. Somebody, I'm hearing reckoning, the day of reckoning, child. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the day of reckoning, honey. The day of reckoning. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep feeling. So y'all prepare. That's all I'm going to say. Look, prepare. Don't be stuck looking confused when the day come now. Don't be stuck looking confused, girl. That's what this message is for. This message is to help my collective, okay? Because we don't want to be left behind. We want to get forward. We want to push forward. We want to go where we need to go. It's a general message for my collective or the collective. This is a collective energy, child. This is for like multiple people. 2808 as I say that. We got the Chariot. Something about to go down. Listen, I done said it. You heard it here first, y'all. 340 as I say that. Something is about to go down. Thank you guys so much for the likes. With the Chariot card, oh Lord. Either somebody's coming back or there's about to be a war that's about to happen. But it's about to be elongated, especially with 7. Y'all see 7? Before this year is ended out, it's going to be a bigger war than it was before. I don't mean to speak nothing into existence, but look, you see that? 7, the Chariot. Ooh. With the 9 of Wands at the back of the deck, somebody's about to go to fighting. Somebody's about to go to war. And some people about to sit. Which side you going to be on? You going to be on the side of argumentation, war, and irritation? Or you going to be on the side of not interested in the stuff that's being presented to you? And follow what God shows you. You see how the cups they already got? Y'all see the cups that they got? You got to follow what God shows you. Whoever you believe in, what they show you. Okay? Hold on, we about to get into some things. Thank you guys so much for contributing to my live goal. I greatly appreciate it. We got the 4 of Wands at the back of the deck with the Page of Wands and the 9 of Wands. With the 10 of Cups, You gonna either find your happiness or you gonna be hurt. Choice is yours. But y'all remember, every year since 2020, are we gonna talk about it? Hold on, before I pull another card. Every year since 2020, there has been speculation of World War III. Every year. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And Lord knows I ain't never flown before. General message for my collective. Every year. Every year, okay? With the wheel of fortune, but something is about to change. Something, some destiny, something that is destined to happen is about to happen. Okay? Something is about to go down. Like I just said, the wheel is turning. You could be, listen, the wheel is turning. Now it's time for you to figure out which way are you going on the wheel. Okay? Which way are you turning? Are you on the top of the wheel or are you going to be on the bottom of the wheel? Hello? Can you guys hear me good? Because I must be preaching to the choir. Hold on. With the death card, ooh, something is about to go down. I'm hearing famine. I don't even know what that word means. I heard it yesterday, but I didn't go live yesterday. I heard famine. What this? Y'all look up what famine means for me, y'all. Look up what famine means for me. Go look up the word famine. That's significant. Go look up that word, famine. I think it has something to do with like food or something, but go look up the word famine, y'all. What's going on for my collective? Ooh, not the cards flying out. We got the Ace of Wands and we got the Nine of Pentacles. So it seems like my collective is about to be gifted something, or some new type of action is about to be taken with them, or some new type of action is about to be taken with the universe. That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's, you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. That's what it is. You got to be prepared. Something, you see, look, you see how they facing each other. Look at all those animals, like they in combative energy. There go the bull, the eagle, the lion ready to roar. And then there's the person. Confused, probably naked. Y'all want to be confused and bruised? Here's the peace offering, okay? Because something is about to go down. And something, you're manifesting something. I ain't never got this energy before. This must be, girl. That's why I probably was felt called to actually read the book, read the Bible, so that I could understand and interpret what I'm reading right now. Because it gives me like somebody, and then it's like people are orchestrating this behind closed doors and y'all don't even peep it. Y'all can't even fathom that. What else, Spirit? Clarify. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to be, now it's going to be a time of making sure that you have connections. And I think I heard somebody say this. I don't know if it was somebody's Instagram, if it was somebody on YouTube or something like that. But now is a time of making sure, it's 3336, which is, as I said that. But now is a time of getting close to your companions or getting into interactions and becoming acquainted with people, because you're going to need it. Money isn't going to be, hold on, this is significant because I heard this. Money isn't going to be as valuable as we think it is now. It's going to get a point where you're going to have connections with other people in order to get to where you need to go. Come on, somebody. Clarify the Chariot. Popped out immediately when I said that. The Seven. Now is not a time to be defensive. But look, fighting. Either you're going to fight or you're not. Right? Or either you're going to be prepared or you're going to be having to hold your fence. You ain't gonna be able to attack. All you're gonna be able to do is defend. So are you gonna be a one that's in the fence mode, or are you gonna be the one that's ready to go? Hold on, because you see, look, this card is holding themselves and tirelessly to hold their position, their foundation, and you got people going after for what they believe because they're not dealing with it. Clarify the Chariot and the Seven of Wands reverse. King of Cups. What y'all know about that? King of Cups, y'all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be very intuitive. You could become more intuitive in the coming months. I'm hearing Jupiter and Taurus because I was looking that up too. So look that up. That could be significant. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, please. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups reverse. Mind you, hold on. This two pentacles, this is a pinnacle right here. It's two pentacles. Technically, it's a pinnacle. It's a wheel, but it's like the Zodiac sign. But I'm reading it as two pentacles. This pinnacle is in this person's hand. This pinnacle is in this person's hand, but it came out reversed. Somebody about to lose their worth. Somebody about to lose themselves. Somebody lost themselves. Somebody need to find themselves or something along those lines, child. With the Hermit card, somebody needs to go in and dig deep so that they can come out prosperous. And in the times of need and hunger and what is the word? Not starvation, but stagnation. That's the word. Clarify the Ace of Wands. What's going on with the Ace of Wands, y'all? Ooh. With the Four of Wands. The Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands. See, some of my collective, we got some people, because I'm reading just the collective in general, I'm assuming. But we got some people that's going to be prepared and some people that's not. So some people, and it's so y'all, if y'all was here, go back and watch the rest of the video. If y'all was here, because I just had said, I read the part of the Bible where it says we have to rebuild the beginning. And the Four of Wands is talking about building a foundation. You have to build your foundation. You have to start from scratch. You have to get that one branch. You have to get another branch. You have to collect the branches so that you can get the wood so that you can build the house yourself. Because sometimes you just need to, and that's why I said, hold on. That's why I said that y'all need to have companions and people that you can trust so that when you get to a point of having to build that house, having to build that foundation, you just won't be the only person that's doing it. You have a village of people. Because it says it takes a village to raise a child. But it also takes a village to survive. Y'all ain't hearing me. I don't think y'all ain't hearing me. Hold on. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords reverse. Listen. You see how it's digressing? Not digressing, it's regressing. You see how it's a 9 right here, y'all? And you see how it's an 8 right here? That's regressing. That means something is about to happen or some type of information from the past is about to come out, right? That's why somebody's about to be happy and somebody's about to be hurt. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's trapping themselves in their own mind, or they think that they're tripping. That's what it is. Somebody thinks that they're tripping, like they're not peeping the stuff that they peeping, or they're not the stuff that's going over their head, stuff that's just going over their head and they're not catching it. But you got to catch it. You're not tripping. You're not going crazy. With the Six of Cups and the Empress reverse. Empress reverse gives me, not narcissist, but that's the first word that came to my mind. It's giving me narcissist, 3900 as I say that. With the Six of Cups, you got to get back into your energy. You're not in your energy right now. You're out of your energy. Hold on. I'm going to ask can you get forward and move forward out of this chaos so that we can understand, but hold on, give me a sec. With the Six of Cups, it's like you have to rebalance yourself. You have to get back into an energy of the Empress, upright, not reverse, so that you can understand where it is that you're going and what it is that's happening surrounding you, okay? And I'm taking these messages too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm making sure that I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Because you just don't want to be like the Knight of Swords when they randomly come in and you unprepared. You got, look, you already got, look, you trying to build something for yourself. You're trying to harvest. So if you want to harvest, you got to start from scratch. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to whatever you need to hold on to. Maybe you need to start saving better, or you could start investing into something. Maybe you need to hold off on that. Maybe you're being very clingy or being very stingy with your emotions or how you present yourself to people. Maybe you don't like getting out much or something like that. Hold on, let's clarify the 10 and the 4 of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, you about to be a no prisoner, or is it a no? What is it called? It's like a I forgot what it's called, but it's the saying. I'll think of it later if it's right. So how can we, the collective, get through all of this chaos, Spirit? How can we, the collective, get through all of this chaos? We got the Knight of Swords. We're going to have to push through and build. What did I just say? I said you don't want to do this abruptly, because I'm telling you, if you do it, you're going to have to move abruptly because you don't know when it's going to happen. So you just got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready type vibe. So that when it happens, or whatever's going to happen, I'm not sure, but whatever's going to happen to the world, or whatever's going to happen in the United States or wherever you live, you got to stay prepared so that when it happens, you're on it. So you just got to keep building on yourself, keep building on your foundation to help you, and, you know, build with other people, build relationships, build companionships, build things with other people, so that when it gets to this point of chaos and destruction, you already got a foundation. Look at that wall. You already building yourself. Look, you see how it's a whole village outside of where you live, but you focus on yourself, child. Thank you for confirmation. I just need a confirmation. Hold on. The Knight of Wands reverse. And y'all gonna see a lot of stuff coming up to light. New messages. You're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff come up to the light, child. In-game card, please, Spirit. Let me get off here. Ooh. It's saying that you're gonna be a little bit between anxiety and worriedness is what I'm feeling. So you have to make sure that you don't overindulge in planning, because you got to make sure that you get to a point of, I understand, but I don't want to bring it too much energy so that it actually comes through and I get affected by it the most. You know, you have to understand that you have to get to a point where it's like, I'm here. Why is this? I'm here. We're here. We get it. We understand. Let's move forward kind of vibe. Okay. But you can't let the people in your mind or the people around you or the people that have passed away hinder you from getting you to where you need to go. Girl, I'm reading this. And then we got the King of Wands. So yeah, you got to get back into your Leo, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Could be a Gemini. You have to get back into the energy of caring for your family, building that foundation. I just did that. Building that foundation, holding that stick so that you can look. That's the same stick. Hold on. That's the same stick that is in the Ace of Wands. You see how you started from scratch and you done evolved into somebody that is prosperous? You see the type of clothes this person got on? Their belt is gold, girl. The belt is gold, girl. Okay. We got the wheel. So you just waiting. Just sit back. What do we, because listen, me and my fans back here, we're called the observers. So what do? We just sit back and observe. With the Two of Cups, unions, getting back into, leaving stuff behind as well. Don't focus too much on the past. Don't focus too much on the future. Focus on the present and what you can do now, child. But we just sit back and we do what? We sit back and observe. Okay? And that's really all. Oh, what's this one? Oh, okay. Thankfully, we're getting to a point. Well, you're eventually going to be in a point of this, which is like you don't know where to go or what to do, but you got to remember that you're trying to get to this. The Nine of Pentacles, getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay, so you can't get into a point of yes, you're gonna get sometimes where you're stuck or you're in stalemate, but you have to remember that you will get to a point of prosperity. You just gotta believe. Because in this current time right now, it's not a good thing to have a negative mindset. It's just not, because there's so much going on in the world that you just got to learn to be thankful for where you are and to keep going so that you can get to where you want to go. Rebuilding, hold on. Rebuilding is building beginning of a rebuilding of the foundation or something like that. Hold on, because I butchered that girl. Hold on. It says the beginning of rebuilding the temple. That's what we got. Hold on. Let me put that at. Let me put. Hold on. Okay. That's all I have for you guys. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. I just want to thank you guys so much, so much, so much. If you did miss it, you can go check out my YouTube and my link tree description box below. But oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, Spirit Care. And I just really hope that we get to a point of oneness and we get to a point of where we can call on our brethren and call on our sisters to, help one another out. And it won't just be us stuck in stalemate and we wonder why nothing is progressing in life. You know what I'm saying? We have to I'm taking this advice for myself as well, because we have to understand that it's not just other people. Sometimes you the problem. Oh, y'all didn't hear me when I said that now. Sometimes it's not other people. Sometimes you the problem. Sometimes I'm the problem. We are all part of the problem. And I feel like once we get to that point of understanding that we are the problem and we need to move forward from that 47, as I said that, once we get to that point, there will be so much prosperity in life for everyone, and it will be enough for everyone. 47, 57, as I said that. Okay, y'all. Be breezy. I love you guys so freaking much. Make sure you guys follow me. And I'm off of this. Thank you.